I want to thank you all for coming. I'm Paul DiGiuseppe. I'm the town planner. My job is to actually oversee the grant writing. So a couple things on the grant, and then I'll turn it over to Mike, who's actually would be our project manager. This application will be submitted by the end of March to the state. We have a number of steps to go through, and this is one of them, to have a community event and have the public weigh in. So we really want to hear your feedback today. We also are asking for your, if you're comfortable to have to do a letter of support. I've got some instructions how to do it, and we've also included a template if you wanted to use that. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Mike.
So this is the fourth phase of a many-year project. It started down by the river, first phase, then we worked our way up to Main Street, the first two phases. Third phase was about 1.5 years, 2 years ago now. Things kind of slowed down because of COVID and everything. So this is the fourth phase. It's going to be basically a continuation from House 70 all the way to Adams behind us. We designed phase 3 and 4 from Main to Adams at the same time, so it's been sitting on the shelf and it's ready to go. So the town's going to apply, as Paul said, for a grant this year. The overall project involves reconstructing the roadway, replacing the existing water main and the services to the right-of-way, replacing the sewer. And the reason we're doing that is we've investigated them. They're very old. It's time to replace them. The sewer has some II issues, so we'll be replacing that. So all the utilities will be replaced, improved, and then we'll rebuild the road. New concrete curbing to match what's down there, and then a new sidewalk on this side. And then on this side of the street, where all the trees are. In our earlier meetings, there was a lot of discussion about the trees. We are not touching the trees. There'll be no sidewalk on that side. It'll stop right where the sidewalk stops right now. As you look down the street, the last tree you can see on the right. We're going to stop it short of that. We'll take that sidewalk out because there's no way you can make it ADA compliant. What we did on other streets, we'll pull the curb in about 6 inches to a foot on this side so we don't touch the curb in front of the trees. The road will get reconstructed, repaved. It'll look the same as what you see down there. The schedule, if everything goes well, would be typically the grant would be applied for, as Paul said, in March. Usually here in July, August, if we're successful. The ideal thing is to do the utility work this fall, patch it, and then come back spring of 2025 and rebuild the road and pave it and then be out of here. That's the perfect schedule. It could get pushed to starting in the spring of 25 and then the final paving in the fall of 2025. It all depends on the process of getting the grant approved and the funding in place.